And I just say just believe in giving back. I believe in just blessing people, and that's one thing about me. I ask people, "Do you need me to do anything?" Or somebody was telling me the other day they didn't have this, and I'm like, "What's your cash app? Can I send you something?" Because that's just the way my heart is. And
Right.
one thing about it, we have to, even though we may be up today, we may not be up tomorrow. We may be up today and we may be down today.
Right.
So we gotta definitely try to put ourselves in that person's shoes, the ones that's going through this and going through that, and lend a helping hand. Don't always have a hand out looking for something. Lend a helping hand and see, hey, how can I help you? What can I do for you? That's just me. I'm just big on that because I just feel like it's a lot of, I want this and I want that, but it's not enough giving going on.
Right.
And it's like I'm just big on that because we're dealing with a lot of things, and it's a lot of things that we can do. It's a lot. I know that with the pandemic we don't have to touch, but you can be of a need to someone and you can be 6 feet away.
Right.
You don't have to be in that person's face. You can have your mask on and go do what you got to do and then come back, and you feel good about that.
Right.
And you just that's I'm just what we talking about is love, and this is all about showing love. You see somebody that's having a hard time getting through or getting across the street, or they drop something. Don't walk all over them, because the elderly people, they're really getting it bad nowadays. And I'm hearing about it, I'm seeing about it on TV, and it's like, wow, I can't even believe that. And these are our people that been here before us. It's like they know a lot, they can teach us a lot, and they can help us, show by telling us what they've been through. So I just say I like to show love. I like to help people, and I don't like to. I know that some people they just don't like to ask, but sometimes we can just offer to help. If they say no, that's okay. That's fine. If you did your part, then that's good, and you feel good about that. It's
Right.
just all about love, because right now we all need to be together. We're stronger together but apart. I know we're apart. I get that, but if we just show that love, even if you don't have any money to give that person, give them an encouraging word. Because I'm
Definitely.
big on that, because it's a lot going on. A lot of people giving up. A lot of people saying they can't make it. A lot of people just, they really, with this pandemic, guys, people are suicidal nowadays. They want
Right.
to kill themselves.
Right.
And I'm just like, and I get it, because sometimes it's too much for a person to go through. We're dealing with this pandemic and can't go too many places. They can't be around their family. I get that's depressing.
Hey, definitely.
But those that are strong, and if you are strong, you feel like you're strong enough, you can encourage that person. You can say, "Hey, you can make it. It's okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get through this." You can save a person's life like that.
Right.
Stop tearing each other down and let's build each other up.
Gotcha.
Let's build. Let's help our brother and let's help our sister up. Quit tearing them down. Quit being jealous of one another. And I say that with very. I mean, it's like, because I hear it all the time. It's like, well, I got a new car, I got a new house. I see so many things on Facebook and social media, Instagram, and all of this, and I got my keys, and I say, "Oh, congratulations! That's awesome! Great! Do you need anything to put in your new home that you're getting? Do you need any type of, what color is everything going to be? I'm gonna stop by and pick up something. And when we have that type of attitude, God will bless us. You see what I'm saying? And if it's not your time, if it's not our time, I say me too. If it's not our time, it's just not our time. It's no time to, we don't need to be jealous of one another. We need to encourage each other, congratulate each other, and just say, hey, I'm glad for you. That's awesome. And mean it. Because, people nowadays, they can tell if you mean it or not. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. You know? But be for real, real glad for that person. That's what I say, because it's too much, and it's a lot, like you said, jealousy. It don't matter with me. If you got you a 5-bedroom mansion with 5 bathrooms, and baby, you got all kind of leather, and baby, congratulations to you. Awesome. Excuse me. But let's, like I said, about lifting each other up, let's do that, because, and we all are one. You know what I'm saying? And you know why we're all one? Because we are all made in God's image, in His likeness. We're not the same color. We're not the same race. We're not the same denomination or whatever. But at the end of the day, we are all one, because we're made in God's image, and we're special like that. And I just wish that everybody would just get along. I really do.
Right.
I know, like, with everything, and I'm not talking about no president and no debate. I don't try not to get into all of that. But at the end of the day, whatever's gonna be is gonna be. Period. There's no needing of us bickering, fighting, and arguing about what's gonna be, because at the end of the day, God is in control of all things anyway. He's in control. He's the one in control.
Right.
And we want to pray for our nation, pray for our world, pray that we have peace. That's what we need to pray for. We need to pray for peace, because this world that we living in is crooked and it's full of hatred. And we need to pray for peace, period. And instead of us bickering and arguing, we can't even get along with our neighbors, our family members. How are we going to try to get along with the whole world? I mean, it got to start somewhere. It starts at home, and it spreads abroad. But it's like we just really have to. I mean, this is like really big for real. Because, and I know y'all know, and I don't have to go into it about everything that's been going on with police brutality and all of this, and I'm not going into that. But we all just need to come together and stop fighting one another. Stop fighting one another. The one we need to be fighting is the enemy. He the one we need to be fighting. The devil. In case y'all don't know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about him. We don't need to be fighting against each other. We need to double team him. Now that's somebody we can get in the ring with. We can fight him. But not to monopolize the conversation to you, Kilo 7X, but this is just on my heart to say. Y'all know when I start getting into it, I'm very passionate about what I talk about, because it comes straight from the heart. Like, I'm real committed to talking about it, because it needs to be said, period. And I just hope y'all can share it with y'all family and y'all friends and whomever y'all come in contact with, because if we all pass the word to show love, and last night the word was peace, and it's gonna be some more words this week that we're gonna dig into and talk about, because I really I didn't get a chance to say everybody coming in, and thank y'all for joining, everybody coming in. But I love this app, guys. I love this app because I love the fact that we can all talk to each other. You know what I mean? We can all talk. We can all get to know each other, and we all on here. Everybody's on here, I'm not talking about the money or anything like that, but I'm talking about love, and I'm talking about being together on this app. It kind of feels like to me, I'm gonna say for me, okay, I'm gonna say for me that it gives me an opportunity to share information that I want to share as far as like positive stuff, because there's too much negative stuff going on.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything it's too much negative stuff going on. So I just say if we can make it and turn it around another way, let's do that. I'm not I don't sit around when a fight breaks out, and I'm telling you the truth. I don't sit around when a fight breaks out and stand around and watch. I don't do all that because that's me getting involved and wanting something to happen and somebody to get hurt. I'm a peaceful person, and I can't sit there and deal with that. So
Right.
I wouldn't do that. But let's, like I said, stop tearing each other down, build each other up, encourage your brother or your sister. And I don't mean you're just your family members. I mean whom you come in contact with. That person that turned their nose up at you, you know what? Turn their nose up at you. Lend them a helping hand. I know that's easier said than done. And it's like, well, how you expect me to love that person? I don't even like them. And what is it that you don't like about them? Because they have more than you? I mean, what is the reason? It can't be too much of a reason to where you can't turn love back. Turn that hate into love, or that dislike into love. You know.
Hmm.
I'm not saying you gotta see that person every day and hang out with them and stuff, but treat them good. The Bible says, "Be careful how you entertain strangers, because you may be entertaining the angels unaware."
Right.
Don't you know? One day I was doing something, and I was at work, and this was somebody that I didn't know, but we spoke, in passing. And don't you know that was somebody that I had to have an interview with? They interviewed me, and I was like, I was friendly. Now, what if I would have rolled my eyes, and if I would have been like, who is that? She thinks she's something stepping in this elevator. That was somebody that was gonna decide if I was gonna have a job or not. You know what I'm saying? So you
Right.
never know who you're going to talk to and who you're going to have to interact with. Treat that person nice. I mean, everybody, you know. And I just say that was just one example of what happened.
Okay.
So, but you have anything to say? I'm sorry for monopolizing. Hopefully you guys that are on the line have gotten something out of what I have talked about. You can chime in and talk about it if you want to discuss it. If you have any questions, if there's anything that I said that you may not understand, we are all helping one to another. If I need to clarify anything, or if you need to tell me something, I'm receptive to knowledge and listening to other people. I'm just not just talking, just to be talking. I'm only sharing my best practices and what I have learned growing up, and what has taught me. And I want to share that nugget and drop the positive nuggets to people that I come in contact with, which are you guys. So, you have anything to say? You may, say something at this time. Or if you want to say something, go ahead.
Right, everyone, leave Lady V a message. Show us some love. Follow her. Definitely showing love tonight. You know.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Blessings to you all. Because like I said about, I'm just really big on this. Stop, tearing each other apart, and tearing them down, not apart. But sometimes people want to tear people apart too. But I think the real thing is tearing them down. Because listen, guys, I'm Lady D, and my personality and my personality and the way I love people, it comes just from just being who I am, and this is who I have been growing up. And I'm thankful and blessed to be able to have the love for people, because some people just don't have that trait. And I'm just thankful to God that He has blessed me with it. And I wouldn't change it for anything. And I've never. Now I'm not saying you can't get. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. You will possibly have a situation to where you're upset. I get it. We're human. We all get upset. But it's not you being upset, but it's how you gonna deal with it. How you gonna deal with it. Because one thing about it, excuse me, it two wrongs don't make a right. And I said this the other night in one of my lives. It takes that bigger person to come up and be like, hey, I did this wrong, or I said the wrong thing. Can you forgive me? Now, just because that other person don't go and come to you, you can go to them. It doesn't matter, as long as somebody go to somebody. Okay, somebody go to somebody. I mean, come on now. It's time out for all this fighting and bickering and hatred and arguing and all of that. It's time out for that, for real. It's time for everybody to just come together, love on each other, do the best we can to help each other, keep each other encouraged, keep each other lifted up. That's what we need to do. Because I'm just getting so tired of what's going on in the world today. And we can be the change in our community, in our homes, at our jobs. We can be the change. You can look at yourself and say, I can be the change. I'm looking at myself and I say, I can be the change. I can be the type of person to make a change. I can change someone. You know what I mean? A smile goes a long way. You never know. Somebody could just be ready to throw their whole life away. And you walk up to them and smile and say, hey, how you doing? A good day to you. All right, have a good day. You just never know what those few words can deposit into that person's life. You have no clue. But we got to give it out. We got to give it out. Whatever inside of us, we got to share it. Share it with the world. Share it with the world. Share it with them. And let's make the difference. Let's do it, guys. Let's share this word with everybody that we follow. Let's share this word. If you don't say nothing else to your followers or your other people that you talk with, let them know. And you don't even have to say I said it, because it ain't about me. It's just about the message. You don't even have to say that Lady B said this, y'all. Just say, hey, guys, let's start showing love to each other. Now, with this app, I get all these type of messages, and when you get negative messages, it's okay. It's just an app. It ain't no big deal. You don't have to retaliate against somebody. We don't know each other. We probably never even see each other. But just blow stuff off. Some stuff you can just blow off. You know what I mean? You don't have to answer to everything that happens in your life. You don't. You can just try to think about the positive side of whatever it is, because the Bible says, for we know that all things work together for the good of them who love the Lord and are called according to His purpose. No, it's probably not supposed to happen in your life. No, it's probably something that's a setback. It's something that's hurting that happened. Something that you feel bad about. But guess what? Try to turn it into a good thing. Try to look at the good in things. Don't always look at the bad. Be a positive person. Wake up in the morning and say, it's going to be a great day. Even though you might have to go to work, but that's okay. You're blessed to have a job. Go to work, finish work, and then go on with the rest of your day. You complaining about being at work, and you got that other person that don't have a job because of COVID. They done lost their job. You know what I'm saying? So So it's like, let's be grateful. Let's be thankful. You know, let's thank God for where we are right now. And I know it might not be the best situation, and it's not. But we can thank God in all things. The Bible says, in everything give thanks. For this is the will of God concerning you, concerning me, and concerning you. So let's be thankful. Let's start being more thankful and more appreciative to where we are, because there's somebody else. No matter what situation that we think that we're in, somebody out there has a worse situation than we do. And that situation can bring us tears. Now, God uses me. I tell God, I say, I want to hear from you, and you give me what to say on this app. And he leads and guides me, and he gives me, this is the word, which tonight is love. And it's so much of that that's not happening. So let's come to talk. Thank you guys for coming in and joining. I can't call everybody's name because I'm just really focused on this conversation, but thank you so much for coming in. But yes, let's definitely, if you guys don't remember anything else tonight, let's show love. That's in a nutshell. Kilo, you have anything? Huh? Hello? Are you there? I can't hear you. Hello? Okay, I'm not sure what happened. But did anybody else on here want to say anything? You guys have anything to say? You guys can chime in if you have anything to say, any questions. Hello? I can't hear you anymore. Hello? Anybody have anything? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
No, just listening to you.
Oh, I was asking you, do you have anything to say?
No, we just listening to you, and basically you was right about everything you was saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. I saw your mouth moving, but you wasn't. I didn't know what happened. I was trying to figure out if you was still on here, but yeah, that's just what the word is tonight, guys. Does anybody have anything that they would like to say or add, or you guys chime in?
Definitely chime in. Tell
Huh?
I'm telling everybody, definitely, if you have any questions for Lady V. Let us know how you
I
feel.
mean, do you guys have you guys are you guys dealing with a situation? I feel someone um may be dealing with a situation to where it's hard to love. You don't have to say everything, but are you having a situation to where you're dealing with where you find it hard to love someone, and you may need, maybe some guidance in that area? Is anybody on the line having that situation? You can say it. If I mean, you don't have to say everything, but if you are, and if you're not afraid to, jump on the line and say that, then we're definitely here. Because if that is a hard thing to do, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it being hard. It's just we just want to fix it. Try to see if we can fix it. That's what
Right.
we want to do. So if it's hard, or if you've had a situation to where it's like, oh, I can never love that person, and if somebody, and let me say this, if somebody does something bad to you, we have to forgive, because Jesus says if we don't forgive our brother or our sister, how can he forgive us? He have to
Right.
forgive. You want him to forgive you. You want him to forgive us for something that we've done. So whatever it is that our brother and our sister have done, we have to forgive, period. And somebody say, well, I forgive and I ain't going to ever forget what happened. That's not a true forgiveness. Now, you can be cautious about the next time. If somebody steals some money from you and you forgive them, right?
Right.
But you may be like, hey, I'm not going to leave my purse next to that person no more. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not going to, I'm not going to put myself in that position. But forgive, because forgiveness is very important. No matter what it is, we have to forgive, period. I mean, we have to, no matter what it is, we have to forgive. And if we can't forgive at that moment, pray about it and say, God, I need help with this. This person wronged me. This person did me wrong, and I don't know if I can ever forgive them.
I'm beautiful people out there. I'm glad to be back. But please subscribe to the channel. God bless. I'm all churched out. May you have everything that you achieve with God.
Love or anything that they may have, struggle with. You guys chime in. We all here together helping one another. So yeah, chime on in and let us know.
Yeah. Please let us know.
Anybody? This has been this is very good. This is good for me, even though I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to me as well,
Right.
So it helps me to even better love, if that's a word. Yeah, guys, let's just get it together. Let's just, like I said, let's just keep on lifting each other up and showing love to our brother and our sisters, even the ones that treat us wrong, even the ones that lie on us, talk about us,
Steal from us.
steal from us. Yes. Now, I'm gonna take it a step further. Sometimes when somebody really do something really, really bad to you, it's hard to forgive. I get that. And you may have to pray about that. You may have, hey, I need help with this one because it's hard for me to forgive this person. This person did this to me. It's hard, I get it. Yes. That's why we have to pray and ask God to help us. Don't hold on to, and stop holding grudges. Stop holding grudges. All these grudges we hold on to 10 and 20 years and high school stuff. I didn't like them in high school. I didn't like them in college. I didn't like them ever. Quit holding grudges for people. That's over. Just let that stuff go. Let it go. Let it go. Release it for yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Have you guys ever had a have you guys ever had a situation to where it was something that happened a long time ago and you still holding on to it. That person gone on with their life. You still holding on to that little old bitty stuff that happened in the past. That's exactly what it is. It's the past. Leave it alone. Let it be where it's at. Leave it alone. Is anybody having a problem dealing with past situations, relationships, anything that they may be dealing with to where it's hard to let go of the past? Anybody on here? Y'all chime in. Thank you, Tom Girl, Lesbian, for joining. Pikachu, what's this? MPR Cashel, sorry. Leandra 420, Cat 98, Junker, Sunshine, Biff, Everyday Legend, Ace of Sham, everybody, I can't call everybody's name. This list is really, really long. But thank you guys for coming in, joining. Does anybody have anything that they would like to say? I feel like that this was very uplifting and encouraging to me first. But because it goes to me first, of course. And then I'm sharing it with you guys because I feel like it needed to have been said and it was on my heart to say. So anybody have anything that they would like to say? Kilo, you have anything?
No.
Okay. Got some more people coming in. For everybody coming in, what we're talking about is love. And I won't go back over it, but we just been kind of dropping some nuggets here about the word love and how important it is to love. Basically, in a nutshell, love your brothers and your sisters, even the ones that do you wrong, love them, forgive one another, lift each other up, stop tearing each other down. That's basically it in a nutshell. And if you have a hard time forgiving somebody for something that they have done to you, then ask God to help you. Pray about it. Give it to Him, and He'll help you deal with it. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. You must be busy doing something.
Know what you were saying?
Are you busy doing something right now?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. I'm just feel like I'm talking to myself rather.
No, I'm listening to that.
Thank you for joining Cocoa Butter 0420. You said what?
So I'm just listening to everything you were saying.
Oh, well, you can chime in. You can talk. We on the app together, so you can, feel free to. I know when you.
No, what you were saying?
Welcome downtown swinging. Huh?
What you were saying?
You said what I was saying?
No, you were saying something about the app.
Oh, no, I just was. No, I was just saying if you wanted to say something. That's all.
No, but everybody that's listening, it's good just to forgive.
Thank you for joining Jason Stews 77. Anybody else have anything? Does anybody have anything that they want to I know it looks like we have one listener. So the one listener that's on. Do you have anything to say about showing love, forgiveness, holding grudges, helping others? Wow, we got some good topics tonight, guys. I know this says pick a topic, but you know me, I kind of go my own. I don't think any of these topics belong, are here for me. What's up, Goddess P? We're just talking about showing love, helping others, not holding grudges. You know, lifting each other up, stop tearing each other down. That's what we're talking about tonight. So y'all chime in and tell me, what does it mean to you to show love? That's a question I want to ask. What does it mean to you to show love? Can you show love? Have you shown love? This has been really good, guys. I'm really hello, welcome Sunshine again. Welcome PRB Erosius. Okay. I might have got the name all the way wrong. Hello?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So anybody have anything to say? You guys, like I said, let's show love out there. When you get off of this app, when you go to your other apps and talk and live and all of that, whatever you do, just go ahead and put that nugget out there. Like I say, you don't have to say Lady V said it. Just mention we need to start showing love. Period. That's it. Y'all drop that into everybody's live. Guarantee you this will be a better place, a better app. There will be peace on the app. And it's not about who's in the race, who's doing this and who's doing that. We still need to show each other love. And if we do it here together, we can make the world a better place by starting, showing love. So that's what I want to say. Anybody have anything that they would like to say? Anything, you guys?
Yeah, anybody got anything they like to say?
Anybody struggling with loving or anything like that? Thank you guys for coming in. We just talking about showing love, how to build our brother and our sister up instead of tearing them down. Be happy for them. We talked about if they get something, congratulate them. Don't be jealous of them. We talked about helping our elderly, just a phone call or helping them get groceries or whatever else they may need. Lend that helping hand for them. Anything with showing love. It's a lot of ways you can show love. Anybody want to chime in and tell me one way they have shown love today? That's it. I want someone to chime in and tell me how you show love today. Anybody want to chime in and tell me how they show love today? Anybody? Thank you for joining Maria Moody 20.
Yeah, thank everyone for joining. Please follow Lady V. She's talking about love tonight. Showing love, giving love.
Thank you, everybody that came in. Moco, Defensi. Let's see. Maria Moody 20. A kills. A_kills_hall. Fivio Freak 25. Miss Big Smiles. Yep. So, guys, it's like I'm saying, it's very important that we get this message tonight, okay, about love, because it's a lot. It's a lot going on in the world. I get that. But what we need to do is start showing love to our brothers and our sisters and stop tearing each other down and build each other up. Now, can anybody on the line again tell me how they show love today? How did you show? Did you show love to your children? Did you show love to your spouse? Did you show love to your neighbor, your family? Anybody? Did anybody show love today? Thank you for joining. Pretty Eyes, Big Baller, Claire, Miss Fancy Baby, Loha, Loha from Kel. Sorry if I get your names wrong. I apologize, guys. Anybody jump on the line and tell me if you show love today? We're talking about love. Those that are coming in. Thank you for joining. Code Card, Mental Michelle. Okay. Okay. Did you show love today, Keela?
Not really. I really just been to myself today. Really didn't show no love today. I mean, I show some love on here. I always show love on stereo. Everybody, all my followers, you know, will follow. But I show love on stereo all the time. You know, something I try to do every day is show love on stereo. On my
Okay.
social media
Well, that's
platform.
good. That's a good one. Yeah. All right. So I just want to know from anyone that's on here, if you guys can tell me if you showed love today. Tell me if you showed someone love today. How did you show love to someone today? That's what we was talking about, love. So if you can chime in, tell me if you showed love today and how did you show love? Because that's the word we're talking about tonight is love. Again, we're talking about lifting our brothers and our sisters up, not tearing them down, keeping them encouraged, helping our elderly, showing love to those that treat us wrong. We're talking about forgiving. That's a part of love. And we already said the person that showed love to us first, Monique said it earlier. I don't think she's in the room, but she said that God showed us love first, which is true. And God sent his son Jesus to die for our sins. So that's love. And there's no greater love than a man can lay down his life for a friend. So if you have showed love today, please get on the line and tell us how you showed love. Anybody? Did anybody show love today? What's up, Value J and Biff and Jobu? Quick. Dima 909UE. Quick again. Anybody can tell me how they show love today? Chime in. Tell me how you show love today. Get on the leave me a message on how you show love. Anybody? Anybody show love to their family today? To their kids? Oh man. Thank you guys for joining. Daniel Talks, Downsbrook, Star, Johnsonville. You guys, what we're talking about tonight is love. And we're talking about showing love. So I just want to know from everyone out here, if you can tell me how you show love today. Did you love someone today, or did you exemplify love? Did you help anyone today? Did you do a good deed today? That's what I'm talking about. Did anybody do a good deed for anyone today on this app? Kilo, are you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still listening. I'm sure someone out there
Oh.
did something that even if they're not sharing it with us or leaving a message. I'm sure it's people done did something today for somebody.
Natural Mermaid, thanks for joining. Okay, my 3 listeners on here, or 2 listeners now, live listeners. Have you guys showed any type of love today? Can you chime in and let us know? And let me say this, guys. This is just coming to me. Support is about support. You want someone to support you, you should support the other person. Now I say that because I just say you know what? That's one thing about me. I've never been one to just stop doing what I'm doing because of anything. Because this comes from the heart, you know. And hopefully I've helped someone today to if you never have had, any information about love, which I know we all probably know what love is, I'm sure. But sometimes it's just a reminder because sometimes we can forget, And sometimes we can get in that state. Hello, Mr. Iconic Style, Timor 88, Gary 65, DJ Baby Cakes. What we have? Who else came in? Was this Daniel Talks? I think I got him already. Anybody want to chime in? And can anybody chime in and just tell me what love is to them? Your mouth is moving, but you're not saying anything. Are you talking to me, Kilo, or somebody else?
No, I think it's just the avatar moving, like not really talking like that.
Oh, right. Oh, I can tell you not talking. I see that. Thank you for joining. Was this Murder Boy? Tay's Mama 77. All right, for you guys joining in, Akila, can you tell them what we're talking about?
We're talking about love.
Like a Broken Records.
So we're talking about love on here tonight.
Okay.
We talking about the definition, the meaning of love, you know. Sharing love with family members, co-workers, social media friends.
Mm-hmm. And what else?
And we just asking people to share their story with us.
Good. Hello, it's Queen Bella. Thank you guys for stopping in. And what else was the and so have you ever had to show someone how to love?
No, I never really had to show. I never really had to show someone how to love.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think is hard to love the most?
I don't know. I mean, it just depends on the people in your life, I guess. I guess it's hard to love the people that do you wrong the most, I guess.
Right. That's true. Yep, the people that do you wrong the most, that's true. Definitely true. But why? Do you think it's only because they do you wrong, or do you think it's just because
Beautiful people out there, I'm glad to be back. Please subscribe to the channel. God bless. May you have everything that you achieve with God.